This album I collaborated, which is very different from all the other albums, the other two albums. I just wanted to do something different, you know. I did a lot of experimentation on this album in terms of using new sounds, just kind of going there and going with feeling rather than, you know, making everything so calculated. Pitbull is from Miami, you know what I'm saying, my hometown, and Jordin is also very, very close to me. Game is a good friend of mine. Chainz I was a fan of, and now he's a good friend of mine. So, you know, it wasn't anything that was forced. It was all people that, you know, are, you know, somewhat in my circle, if you will. Oh, yeah. It didn't feel weird to make the Marry Me video with her at all. In fact, I think it would have been weird if I had somebody else do it, because that song is just so vulnerable. It's so, like I literally put like my heart on my sleeve, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you could get more vulnerable than that, you know, as a man, you know. Even when I released it, I was like, damn, that was kind of a lot that I put out there. And I actually didn't even realize how much I was putting out there until I actually released it. You know, it's like, you don't know until like you see people's reactions, you know what I'm saying? And I really feel like it's one of those songs though, man, that when a man doesn't really have something to say to their lady, they can play this record, and this record can do the talking for them. You know, if they don't necessarily have the words, but they're feeling what the song is saying, they can play it for their lady. And I think, you know, women really want to hear a song like this, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was needed, even though, you know what I'm saying, I had to put my heart on my sleeve a little bit, you know what I'm saying, let out a little sensitive side. That's precisely what I plan to do. I think things are more relatable when they're the truth, because you can be a little more specific. And we're all human, we all go through the same things. So every single song on this EP is very different from the last. I mean, from Marry Me to The Other Side to Talk Dirty to Tattoos to Vertigo, you know, they're just all worlds apart. And I think in 2013, people pull a single here, a single there, because they feel like the rest of the album is just watered down versions of what the single is. So I wanted to be sure that every song could stand on its own and was its own monster. You know, like Tattoos, you know, I have this tattoo here, I have this tattoo here. But together it still makes a beautiful picture, but they can still stand alone as their own tattoos. You know what I'm saying? My neck injury was a very crazy experience, obviously. Breaking your neck is not something that you ever think is gonna happen to you. But I feel like the time has really helped me to grow up as a man. It obviously, without it, I wouldn't have had this album, because I would have been on tour. I would have been on my world tour. So everything happens for a reason, man. And I feel like I'm a better man because of what happened to me. I do these headstands. People always ask me, like, you know, where did that come from? Why did I start doing that after my injury? And it's because it's a symbol, you know, of being unbreakable. I think, you know, as human beings, we don't realize how resilient we are, you know what I'm saying? And something like that could happen, and you can bounce right back. You know, I thought to myself, what would be the ultimate symbol of being unbreakable after a neck injury? Standing on my head.